Went on a bit of a vacation. Early June. 2nd to be precise, if we really count. Why did I buy those? Get out of here. Just give me all those. I went on a cruise with my lovely girlfriend. We did a relaxing 5-day Bahama cruise that left out of Charleston. And they're just giving up mid for a mana buff. And there's 4 mana buffs on the map, but only 1 mid. There's only 2 of them here too. We could have got it. Why, team? But this is my, I guess you can say officially 3rd game with Cu Chulainn, the new warrior god. I've been trying to, since I get back, do some videos. I think I've been officially back in town for a week. But when I played, I've been trying to do the adventure a lot, because that seems to be a new hot thing. I've got most of the items, including the tier 3 ones, but I keep getting monkey teammates in hard mode, so I can't kill the Hydrus. Oh, if he didn't beat that, he was gonna die. But yeah, early June. Oh, he did die. He ulted him. We went on a cruise. Like I said, Bahamas for a nice 5 days. And first day is when we left port and started heading out. And the second day was a day at sea. When I think of a cruise, you know, I think of something where like you have to dress nice come like evening time where it's dinner, and during the day you can be in your bathing suit or whatever, walking around topless. And a little wrong. A lot of the days were casual, where you could wear like cargo shorts and a shirt to the dinner at 5 o'clock. I brought 2 pairs of cargo shorts, of course, and I brought, you know, a handful of regular t-shirts, but I mostly brought my nice clothes. I like to wear dress shirts and pants. I have a nice collection of cufflinks. See if I can get in there and steal that. I think I did. And I got a kill. And I got to go berserk. We got another kill there too. Oh, you get your ult again as berserk. Might as well just use it. Whoa, first time seeing that. Yes. I brought just a bunch of nice clothes. And that is mostly what I wore. I would wear, I get my dress shirt and I roll up the sleeves because my girlfriend introduced me to that. Real nice, guys, if you're, or I say guys, man, if you're trying to get into fashion, or I guess fashion, or more of a style, you want to wear dress shirts, maybe your job requires it. During the summer, take off that jacket, roll up those sleeves. It looks real nice. Let's jump in here. So we can get this back mana. Where was I at? Cruise. So yeah. So I got on my nice shirts and where do I want to go? I want to go shift or shield first. No, I don't. And I like suspenders. If I'm not wearing a vest, I like to wear suspenders. And there's still some few occasions where I'll just still wear a belt, but I'm walking around the ship in this, and while most people are just like in gym clothes or just like regular, like going to Walmart clothes, so a little strange, but you know, I didn't care. I do me. See if I can sneak just the minis. I did. On the cruise ship, one of the activities I thoroughly like to do was karaoke. I like to do karaoke, even though I'm an awful singer. It's just fun. It's a real thing that you have to have, like, show, I guess, some confidence with. People can be real judgmental nowadays. Kumba, I really don't want to deal with you. You're super annoying, but I love to play you. Yeah, I truly tried to do karaoke just to embarrass her, but she's really used to me trying to embarrass her and doing silly things, so it's nothing new to her. I'm gonna back here before I go berserker and try and finish my spirit rope. It's Row of the Magi. Magi's blessing. Why do I say Row of the Magi? Cruise director said during one of like the initial briefings or like meeting things was on the islands, don't drink too many Jeffreys. He was referring to an alcoholic drink because rum was just so cheap in the Bahamas and probably the Caribbeans that it just gets basically put into everything in a way. Like the mixed drinks I ended up having, it was basically you take a cup and you fill it 90% up with rum and the rest of it with whatever filler you wanted, and that was the drink. I mean, it was delicious. Don't get me wrong, but it did its job and then some. We need to leave here. Yeah, on the first island, we ended up getting some daiquiris before we got on the ship. We had already been beat by the sun. We did lunch, we did the Pirate Museum, and I was like, hey, let's get these daiquiris before we get back on the ship. And those things were extreme. She was having a hard time finishing hers, but I think finished mine just outside of the shop as we were heading back to the ship. But of course I didn't really necessarily want to waste hers, so I just grabbed hers and started chugging it as well, and it'd be like every 5 steps I'd say pause and start taking 2 big gulps. So much alcohol in my system. I'm didn't throw up or anything. I just kind of like, I guess, slept it off. I'm really surprised my body tolerated it in a way. I'm just gonna use my ult on these minions. I've been trying to bring my first video back of this new god. When I first got back, I read where he was coming out. I'd also been trying to do like another cheesing video, but I needed more skits of it. So when I first got back into town after this cruise, I started playing, I think I already said this, but the adventure mode, and just playing regular games. I started really like Thor. I was playing a lot of him. And now I'm here trying to bring you another, I guess, full game video. No editing, no memes, nothing. Just me doing my mediocre commentating. First game I played with Cu Chulainn, Arena. Team did horrible. It was a horrible game. Didn't even record it. Second game, I ended up getting him in a Clash game. Something happened with the recording, I couldn't use it. Third, fourth, fifth game, didn't play him because someone auto-locked him right away. It was ridiculous. I like to usually like I like select him, but I won't lock the character in, or I'll call my role. This is mine. You can't have it. So I had a Nimbus game that I was gonna save, but I didn't save it. So now I'm officially, this is going to be the video, hopefully. So cruise. After those daiquiris, we get back on the boat, right? Slept it off. I already said that. We learned that that my dad's, he had told us. Sorry, I'm losing my train of thought while trying to play. My dad, him, and my mom went on a cruise a while back, and the sewers system that the islands had basically just ran off into the water. And we had noticed that, or no, we didn't notice the water thing per se, but when we got to the first island, we were looking for a beach. We noticed a grown lady was washing herself in the water, so we just kind of avoided the water. Second island, we had checked the weather; it was going to rain, so we booked the brewery tour because someone at our dinner table had told us that he took it a while back before. And basically, at the end of the tour, it's all you can drink until you have to leave. I suck at this game because I missed everything right there. So of course we scheduled that. And it was a really nice time. I got to see the island, I guess, in its entirety. It was one of the bigger islands apparently, but it was much more poorer than the first one. And on my back, I don't need a bag. Tour itself was really nice. You got to see the inside of the brewery and the lady had overheard me saying that I like to collect bottle caps for artsy fartsy stuff. So she went into the brewery and got like brand new ones that haven't been pressed onto the bottles, so they're very unique. I gotta figure out what I want to use them for. I just went berserk.
An ally has been slain. Sorry.
Does I go over walls?
An enemy has been
Maybe.
slain.
I'm back in here. So it was really cool for her to give me these bottle caps. Because there was no way I was going to get them unless I would have like bought the beer there at the brewery and checked it onto the boat and brought it back. And then fourth day and fifth day on the, well, the fourth day was the second island. Fifth day and the was the last day at sea. It was the only sunny day. Every other day was overcast, so everyone flooded the pool, and that's when we were trying to get some sun as well.
On my way.
But come that evening time, it started to get a little stormy. Water got really choppy for like the first time. Like compared to the other days, it was super choppy. So we ended up both getting a little bit of seasickness. No, you're not getting away. Yeah, but a little bit of seasickness. It wasn't the best. We weren't necessarily throwing up. We were just real nauseous and headaches, and it was an awful little time. Go ahead and do that, even though he missed like by a mile. After the cruise, so 1 week had passed after the cruise. We were planning on staying in Charleston. We didn't really feel well still. My eardrums, alright, really eardrums, my equilibrium still had not adjusted back, so I still felt like I was walking on a moving boat. So instead of staying in Charleston, we decided to take off back to Charlotte area. And I really wish I could get out of this, but I'm not. Yep, that's it. That's it. That's my story. All right. So we go back, and I'm there for about another 5 days until I head back down here to Georgia. I get back, and I do end up playing a little bit of Smite. That's when I started playing the Adventure, and I was playing Thor and stuff, as I was saying.
An enemy has been bested.
I really like the Adventure. I just trying to do hard mode. Oh, excuse me. Trying to do hard mode, but none of my friends are really interested in it. And every time I queue by myself in hard mode, I just get awful teammates. I'm also trying to get my ranked up so I can get the rewards. Even though there's still like 50 more days left in the split. I didn't necessarily play ranked in season 3. I think I qualified for Joust. No, I qualified in Joust in season 4. The first split. That's when I got plat. But trying to do it because I want the loading frame and the skin stuff. I like all that little stuff. I like seeing the skins and stuff. They're very unique. I like ward skins. They're also very cool. I don't have any like cool ones you get from chest yet. I agree. We should retreat. Yeah, I was playing the Adventure, a lot of Thor, a lot of Siege and Clash, because every time I do Conquest now with this Adventure out, I'm just getting people who have never played it before. So stop playing Conquest until this Adventure's probably done with, or I have my group of friends. And one day I decided to go through what I had saved, because it showed I had like 20 gigabytes of video saved on my PlayStation for Smite, but it was just all the old videos I was trying to make. A few of them got uploaded and others didn't because of some technicalities. Technical difficulties combined, technicalities. And I go Berserker. And I miss everything. I'm just gonna ult, why not? I'm the best at this god so far. No, I'm actually really awful at him right now.
An enemy has been slain. Double kill.
See if I can get out of this. There we go. Yes. New Cheesin' video will be coming out in about a week. I just need to get more video clips. But I mean, nothing's really happening because I'll queue for the Clash and we'll have people disconnect. We'll get the people that just throw the little tantrum and stay in base because we're not super aggressive at the beginning and winning. We had a Geb who he was 1-3 at 4 minutes, was blaming us. He was by himself a lot of the times. And just big 12-year-old tantrum, like with the whole voice commands doing the whole bye, and it was awful. Super toxic to play with. Oh. Hopefully after this adventure wraps up, I'll be getting a lot more videos. Let's get the pin. We'll get Titan's Bane. And leave a comment about what kind of videos you do want to see. The reason why I did start a channel was because me and my friend
Ally has been
we're doing all this funny stuff, and the funny stuff's happening to us that we decided to guys basically make a channel. So that's what I did. Oh, I wish I had bracers up, but I do not. I'm gonna die here again. I'm not gonna die here because I am a god of this game. Ear itched. Sorry. This will be my first gameplay video with no editing, no memes or anything added, just straight gameplay, which is gonna be new. My mediocre commentating. I know my voice probably sounds like I'm like super awful because it's just no filter or not, it's just mic next to my mouth. It's like 3 inches by it, but still. But if I pull the stats, maybe one of the only. Yeah, look at that. 3-1, 4-7, 0-6 tier. He's doing awesome. 2-7 Cupid and a 7-0 Thoth. Me and Thoth are the only two that doing any sort of decency on this. What's the name of the team? 4-1-1-4, you know. The enemy team is doing much better. 2 of them are in a clan. And it doesn't make it any easier or harder. Plus, it's just an awful game mode. Because it's... no matter how good you're doing, lose one team fight, you lose both towers or a tower in Phoenix. Don't do it, Mercury. You get people like this. Like, goodbye, look. Watch them. I was playing with a Dodgy earlier when I was trying to do one of these videos. And she would do the same thing. Just kind of like dive in and then blame us. This is where we lose. Goodness gracious. You are Dragonborn. But upgrade these. Another reason why I just want to start a channel. I thoroughly enjoy watching Solo Double J's channel and his meme builds. It is really funny. I've actually attempted a few of his builds, and I've done horrible with them. Don't know how he does it. He's just a god at the game. That's gotta be it. All right, Mercury, let's not get too crazy. Cupid, let's not go crazy. Come on. Alright, that works, you know. I'll just take that from you. I'm an ass. I'll save you, Cupid. Don't worry. Just kidding, Cupid. Mercury is another one of my more favorable assassins. I'm not good at him at all, really. But I just love playing him. I've had my good games and I've had awful games with him. I guess he ran off that Kumba and he's taking that Phoenix. This is my third game, but this new god probably already said that. And this is my best one thus far. I'm slowly learning how to build him. And what he needs. Which I still don't 100% know. Well, that's a good ult. Good job, Poseidon. I don't know what you were aiming for. There wasn't even a whirlpool to slow me down or nothing. You know, I'm blaming on the lag, Poseidon. Oh, there's your whirlpool. Come here. Come play with me. And I made it out.
An enemy has been slain.
Giving Thoth those kills. Let's see him get that godlike. Oh, go ahead, Mercury. You do you, right? So, after the cruise. No joking, he dies. After the cruise, you know, I said I stayed in North Carolina for a little bit. I spent a little bit of time with the family. I hung out with my good friend Koosh and my cousin Jesse. And I die there because I'm an idiot. We ended up hitting Dave and Buster's up. I actually went there twice. I went there once with a girlfriend, and then once with Jesse. The girlfriend whooped me in the Sock and Bottom game that they have now. I don't know if it was because of my character or whatnot, because I pulled the controls back one time and he like bumped the ball and his head bopped up. So I think she cheated. But don't tell her I said that though. Cheating in an arcade game. How low can you get? Then I went there with Jess and we basically spent our money to play the new Walking Dead game there. And we were in it for like 10 minutes. We played it from start to finish and it was real fun. It was fun actually. Different. You got like a crossbow and you had to get headshots on the zombies to kill them. So it was real cool. Yeah, I'm gonna go help instead of doing this buff. Good job, Tyr. You brought a lot of Willix.
An ally has fallen.
It looks like we have a visitor in today's recording.
What up?
Hello. You've just caught me at
Jumped
you just caught me at the end of my recording. We're 27 minutes into this gameplay. I am doing a quote first look at the new warrior, but it's actually my third game with him.
Oh, really? How is it?
He's different. If you've ever played World of Warcraft, he's like the warriors in that, where you have to build rage to use his abilities and to transform. He goes berserk, is what they call it.
Yeah.
And,
He turns into one of the toxic Avengers.
yeah.
Yeah. All right. I just got the update. Huh.
But
Are you playing anymore?
yeah, I'm gonna play some more. I see it's 4. I'll play one more game.
All right. Send me an invite, man.
Yeah, I want to get out of this.
Gotcha.
Our team is doing awful, of course, like any other game,
Oh man.
where you only have 2 people that are positive, and the Tyr that's feeding. First game I played with this guy, it was in an arena, and team didn't want to do anything team related, just ran around and did what they wanted to do. And I did awful. I think I was like 4 and 6 with him. Second game I played in Clash, and again it was like a 5 and 6 game. Still lost. And then I'm finally now doing good with him.
So the Raw America chest, Independence chest. Oh, I need this. In my life.
And we die again right there.
Ends here.
What about the Raw America chest?
Oh no, it's Discon. What's the quest? The Code of Chivalry. What is this?
That is something with Osiris. You gotta do like quests and you get skins out of it. This stuff is a god. I think this is where we lose.
Is it a part of the adventure quest, or is it something
No,
different?
it's separate. Ooh, is he gonna make it out?
Oh,
He
there they
is.
go.
He's right there.
Oh, no,
And this is
kinda
where we
BS
lose.
to be dropping on it. 1,200.
I'm thinking about it. I want to look into it a little bit more. I'm gonna read about it at work. But that was our third look, first look at the new god, whatever you want to call it. Hope y'all enjoy, like, and subscribe.